Let's run through the basics of During the steal fans phase, press attempt to steal fans from any opponent on the Conquest map. After selecting your opponent, select your game difficulty. You can attempt to win on a higher difficulty to steal more fans, but if you lose, you won't steal any fans.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Into the box now, Rod Carew. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. And this will land foul.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Hannes Wagner.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to right. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, George Brett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Aaron.
In there, and it's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 balls and a strike to count. To 2-2 now.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding his zone.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Carew. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, Mike.
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Voit calls for it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1. In the air out to right. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is in the air out to right field. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and digging in, Luke Voit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Voit is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, and that's through for a base hit. That will bring in Giovanni Urshela, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Clint Frazier. He's set, and the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Voit leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready now, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ozzie Smith will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Number 68 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Aaron Hicks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Luis Cessa, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 85.
All set for the start of the inning. Give way to the third baseman, Hannes Wagner. First delivery to him on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Brett. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
The right fielder has a call.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder,
Alex Gordon will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Hit in the air to center field. Gordon is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for Reggie Jackson. Will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1. Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Don Mattingly will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now batting, Rod Carew. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Frazier will get there and he puts it away. Nolan Ryan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Striding into the box, Gio Urshela looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Clint Frazier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Kyle Higashioka. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1-0 the count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Miguel Andujar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will indeed make. Jonathan Holder takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So stepping in, Hannes Wagner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now in the box, George Brett, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. No balls and a strike to count. Holder is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. Seared down the first baseline. And he will take this to the bag himself. A great. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Fouled off. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. DJ LeMahieu goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Luke Voigt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is going to have room out there. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Alex Gordon. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and right into the shift. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Travis Shaw will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swung on and missed for the first strike. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Sent on the ground out to second. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Kerry Wood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Brett shading to his right. 1 out. Striding in, Clint Frazier, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. He's got it. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there.
Threw it right past. Aroldis Chapman is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Brett Gardner is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bounce it to the left side. Torres scoops it up on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. At the plate, Honus Wagner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, George Brett is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And it's fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Higashioka. He singled his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping up now, Brett Gardner, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the 0-1 from Wood. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And the pitch.
Number 99.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confidence.
And he will get there to make the running. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. One and one the count now. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Voit in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Alex Gordon 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Torres has it. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gordon is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Pitch on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voit. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line drive to left. Jackson is there, and they go down in a hurry. Adam Ottavino takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and digging in is the outfielder, Reggie Jackson. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres picks it up. Throw to first, gets it. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Ottavino, originally from New York State. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a cutter. This is pulled into right. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kerry Wood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Throw on to Voit, takes care of him. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Cody Hoyer comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. First delivery to him on the way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Popped up. Albies is under it, and that retires the side. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rod Carew. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, Hannes Wagner, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, George Brett. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now here's the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner on the move. He tracks it down, and that will in for his second at bat. Brett Gardner as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And there's ball one.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Aaron Judge is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And that misses 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Giancarlo Stanton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. From the windup, the 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And Tommy Kahnle gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. is put in play to the right side of the infield. The 0-1 hit hard towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. At the plate, Reggie Jackson is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and they have taken the lead.
Now back, the pitcher.
Into the box now, Cody Hoyer, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Chad Green enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Standing in now, Rod Carew. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right to him in left. So here now is the pitcher, Chad Green, and with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 29.
Gio Urshela is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Shot towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In now, Thairo Estrada as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Last chance for the Yankees. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
During the reinforce phase, press X on any
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Cardinals and the Gauchos. Now at the plate, Rod Carew, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch down.
65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So digging in now, Hannes Wagner.
The third baseman, Hannes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, George Brett. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. So now to the plate, Hannes Wagner. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Brett is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
Pitch popped up. Brett is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the so striding in Mike Yastrzemski. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Real Muto finds it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now the payoff pitch home is in there. A called strike 3. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jock Peterson.
The first baseman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Yastrzemski is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And a check swing here, but he holds up. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. 9-1-2 due up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a looper to left. Arozarena comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Rod Carew. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping in now, Hannes Wagner, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. George Brett is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Lifted into center field. Kiermaier is there, and he puts this one away for the... So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Byron.
No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Dinelson Lamet. Into right field, that's a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. All set for the start of, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch on its way. Fastball just off the inside corner. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Acuna digs in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings up JT Realmuto. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brian Anderson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Josh Peterson. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Randy Arozarena pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 on with 2 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Byron Buxton now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Acuna. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Brandon Woodruff. First pitch on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Ball 1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Dinelson Lamet. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Corey Seager is on deck. This is popped up. Brett has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Honus Wagner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rod Carew. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now here's his shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Now back, third baseman, Wagner.
Travis Shaw will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. One and one.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Very high. 2-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The count now at 2-2. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The first baseman.
Digging in, George Brett, 1 for 2. In the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. He'll get it into second. And the tag gets him, but they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. Fouled away. No hits to this point. Runner goes for second. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson. He singled his last time up.
Anderson.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Peterson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Peter Fairbanks takes over here with a runner at first. And 2 gone in the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Kenny Lofton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to. Ready now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. 4-1. One out, nobody on. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. And he misses. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball, foul down the left side. 0-1, here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Robinson Cano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Robinson Cano. Now pitching. Number 45.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Giancarlo Stanton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. Fouled off. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Corey Seager. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The batter,
Into the box, Hannes Wagner.
second baseman.
And it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Nick Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Reggie Jackson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Reggie is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Seager onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Stepping in, George Brett. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lofton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Kerry Wood is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. JT Realmuto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 to short. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Kenny Lofton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Has a look, now the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now. So now it'll be the hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Too high. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Ronald Acuna is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Gauchos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dinelson MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Cardinals and the No Sox. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting second.
To the plate now, Honus Wagner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Fried has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
2 on here with 1 man out. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now batting number 8. He'll take his first hacks here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. Now at the plate, number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The right fielder.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ian Happ. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Randy Arozarena looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And that brings up Chad Pinder. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the Digging in, Ricky Henderson. First offering on its way.
The center fielder, Ricky.
Hit in the air out toward left. Arozarena moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. So stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Byron Buxton.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Buxton is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
To 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Still even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Now in the box, Shane Bieber. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1-2.
Buxton is off at first with 2 away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Third baseman, number
Hit
29.
high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Settling in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in, Hannes Wagner, a base hit in his first trip.
Wagner.
The pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Steve Pearce 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Max Fried, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Max.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up now, number 8, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Bullet back up the middle. Henderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Stepping in, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And another foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chad Pinder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just missed above the zone. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Number 29.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. At the plate, Sean Murphy. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Into the box now, Shane Bieber, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Back to the top of the order now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Swing and a line drive, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, kicks and deals. Steve Pearce is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. The relay, and they get the double play at third. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Yasmani Grandal. bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson is right there, one down. And in steps Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Now to the plate, Max Fried. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa. And the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, number 8. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now that left fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The relay throw. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back, catcher, John Murphy.
Lucas Sims, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the box, Sean Murphy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Sims Stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a curveball. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 8. He's 0 for 2. With a strikeout. Bryce Harper is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Randy Arozarena hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Hernandez moving to his left, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Shane Bieber. George Brett is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Number 68 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. From the stretch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Machado is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Hannes Wagner. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
7th inning, correct.
Nolan Ryan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so...
And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners off for second, and they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to get this bunt down right here. Advance the runners, get them into scoring position, second and third. Anything you have to do to execute this bunt needs to be done right here.
So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Gone!
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
So now to the plate, Manny Machado, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Pete Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in the pink hit, Pete Alonso.
And he fouls this one off. Ryan gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled off. Still 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Charlie Morton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop. Ozzie Albies is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So striding in, number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Reggie Jackson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, Ian Happ. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena, fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now he's on the move again for second. Line drive to center field. Henderson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Byron Buxton becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Travis Shaw will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Andrew Miller answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Count is 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hal is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Hannes Wagner, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Two men are on with two men out. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And on the error, a run is going to score. Now the relay home. And he is out at the plate. He tried in vain to score the tying run. And this place is going crazy. The ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Philadelphia and Venezuela. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And underway here this evening as the first pitch is lifted in the air to center field. Henderson is right there, one down. Stepping up to the plate, Ty Cobb. He'll get to take his first cuts here.